NG Energy is a company focused on discovering, delineating, and developing meaningful natural gas fields in rapidly expanding and developing economies, supporting their energy transition and economic growth. Colombia is a rapidly developing nation facing the dual challenge of decarbonization and socio-economic development. As Latin America's fourth largest economy, the country was predicted by the International Monetary Fund to be South America's fastest-growing economy in 2022. Now more than ever, Colombia needs clean, reliable power to stimulate continued growth and help the nation meet its 2030 Paris Agreement target of decreasing CO2 emissions by 51%. To do this, it is crucial to first transition away from the most damaging sources of energy, such as coal and oil, to cleaner, low-carbon emitting fuels. Colombia is a regional leader when it comes to the transition to renewables, with hydropower accounting for over 65% of its electricity generation. However, droughts and increasing El Niño events threaten hydro's reliability. This is where natural gas plays an important role, supporting the integration of renewable electricity by quickly compensating for dips in variable supply and rapidly responding to increases in demand. As the cleanest burning fossil fuel, natural gas emits between 45% and 55% lower greenhouse gas emissions than coal when used to generate electricity, according to the International Energy Agency. To reach its 2030 goal, the Colombian government has indicated it will increase its usage of natural gas, and a 200% increase in domestic natural gas demand is expected over the next 30 years. But underinvestment in the sector has resulted in a rapidly declining trend over the past decade. National proved gas reserves are declining at 6% per year. Colombia's president, Gustavo Petro, recognizes the importance of natural gas as a transition fuel and acknowledges the need to expand the country's reserves. The president himself recently took to Twitter to showcase a news article documenting the country's 7 most significant new discoveries, and stated that these findings will ease Colombia's energy transition. NG Energy's Brujo-1 exploration well was among the discoveries highlighted by the president. The well is one of the thickest gas columns ever encountered in the lower Magdalena Basin. Drilled at a total depth of 8,019 feet, the discovery encountered 389 feet of gas-bearing thickness in the Ciénaga de Oro Formation and 103 feet in the Porquero Formation. NG Energy is striving to fuel Colombia's energy transition through the development of 3 natural gas concessions. Home of the Brujo-1 and Mágico-1 discoveries, Sinu-9 is the company's flagship development field. Located in the lower Magdalena Basin, the field is adjacent to Canacol Energy, Colombia's largest independent gas producer. Exploration here is targeting the gas-rich Ciénaga de Oro and Porquero formations. At Sinu-9, the company's primary focus is commercializing gas production from the concession, as well as increasing below-ground reserves through continued exploration. Sinu-9 is fully permitted with environmental approval to drill 22 wells from 11 locations. Maria Conchita is NG Energy's first producing gas field located in the Guajira Basin on Colombia's Caribbean coast, in close proximity to one of the largest gas deposits in Colombia, the Chuchupa field, accounting for approximately 40% of Colombia's daily natural gas output. Following the successful re-entry of the Aruchara-1 and Istanbul-1 wells, the company financed and constructed a gas treatment facility and a 14-kilometer pipeline, with a capacity of 20 million standard cubic feet per day, connecting the field to national pipeline infrastructure. And lastly, the Tuburan block. Holding blue-sky exploratory potential, the block covers an area of approximately 254,850 acres in La Guajira, Colombia, with various similarities to the massive offshore Perla and Orca discoveries in Venezuela and Colombia. Led by an experienced Colombia-based management team with strong capital markets expertise, having built and led several important resource companies in the region, NG Energy expects to play a significant role in overcoming Colombia's natural gas deficit, helping to fuel the country's economic development and energy transition.